We're gonna have the grand final of the 3on3 Summer Cup. Credibilis against Wise Guys. Wise Guys coming from the winner bracket. Like I've said, they have to lose twice. Credibilis have to start very strong. They're going to be on supply. Wise Guys will be defending, and I'm going to pick up Cresty, who's going to be on attack. We saw him going big in the low bracket final. We're going to see how he goes now. He gets a headshot off the bat really quickly, and they're going to be in the lower area. I'm going to quickly switch across to Yoko, who's going to get up a second kill. Wow, Yoko, nice shooting. He nearly picks up a third for the Credibilis team, and they have wiped out the entire Axis defense. The Axis surely are going to be respawning though. They have indeed respawned. I'm not sure if they're all alive. I believe they are. One is dropped. Abject taking quite a bit of damage. Gets some nice shots though, and it looks like Credibilis are going to push for the flag. What is the last man alive? I'm going to follow him. He gets a nice kill onto Silent. He's going to come up against Cresty as well. Yoko shoots him in the back. And that is a perfect push for Credibilis. They take the first stage. They're going to get the double plant as well. As you can see, the plants go down. They're going to start moving the truck. And after 1 minute, they have got things moving. The engineer is now, for Axis, going to be building this CP. That is probably about as good a start as they could have hoped for there. I don't think they could have really got it much faster. So really well played for Credibilis, and the Wise Guys team need to just get themselves back in order. They're going to be just a little bit frustration on comms. You know, you don't want to lose the first stage in the first 45 seconds. But they managed to do that, and allies are going to be pushing across this top area now. Abject is in a nice position. Just gets off a lot of free shots in this sort of position. Hunter is a little bit drunk, says Bludgy. That doesn't help. But he is Polish, so I think most Polish people are a little bit drunk all the time. That is the worst stereotype you're ever going to hear, but yeah. And the push through cave is coming. Nice grenade by Abject. Gets Yoko as he bounces down. The revive actually comes in as Abject picks up a second kill onto Silent. Yoko gets a kill back, but it's going to be a shutdown on the engineer for this push, as Hunter is leaning at the CP. He's going to come up against a couple of allies. He can see them while he's leaning. They can see him as well. That is an awful lean. He does get a good shot off though. But the plant is going to be going down on main from Silent, I would assume. I seem not to be logged in as Shoutcaster, which is huzzah. The plant did not go down on main, in fact, as the nade did get propped over. Abject picks up a double kill, and maybe gives me just a bit of time to log in as Shoutcaster. Shoutcast login. Come on, Merlin. One-handed typing, good. Oh no. It's not an ETTV server, so there's not going to be any Shoutcast login. No big deal. 3on3 is not as big a deal. They have got the CP in the meantime, though. That's going to make them spawn forward just a little bit. They're going to try and get the plants down on east and main now, as Axis are going very aggressive, close to their spawn time. You see, Yoko did push through the cave with a medic. He has not got charged just yet. Silent is going to get down. The dynamite double plant is going to come in. Thank you for the follow. Yes, my follow button does work. And it's Kirej, give me the follow. Thank you very much. My paranoia is gone. The big diffuse on main. I did miss that. The distracting follow. What with the cheeky diffuse. As allies hadn't respawned back in. They must have misspawned just. Nice grenade from Silent onto Silent from what is going to get the spawn frag in. And looking at this free cam a little bit, we've got a couple of guys going towards east. It looks like Woot's going to try and shut down this engineer, who's going to be plotting. He does prop a nade over, gets the kill just in time. The medic is going to get the revive. This is going to be fine for him. Another nade. Woot perfectly placed, predicted. And again, no. He's going to try and come down for this guy. He does take him down. Woot is going to get the disarm. And that is really nice play from Woot. He is risking full though. He is going to get taken down surely on the respawn from allies any second. He's going all the way across the west, really nicely played, and he joins the medic near the cave. So now the allies need to pick their attack back up after such a good start. They just fallen apart. 3 kills very, very quickly though from Credibilis, and the plant is going to go down on main. Really nice from Silent. It's going to be Yoko as an engineer as well. He's going to get down the plant on east. That's going to just free up a second entry point for the allied team. Pretty standard stuff. Sometimes you get a plant on west, but I don't think we'll see that this time. Wood is going to come for the disarm again. If he gets this disarm, really nice nade, and that is a kill by Crest. He insta-give on that nade though, and that should be the main plant locked down. There we go. There goes main. But where is the truck? Going to quickly have a little look. The truck is still a little bit back. Engineers in place. He should really just go across the west. They can't do anything in this situation. As Access have managed to add 4 or 5 minutes to the clock since the disastrous first stage. We have got only 2 Credibilis players pushing at the moment, as the last is actually on the truck itself. Access going really, really aggressive for this. Cresty getting the double kill. And Wood's going to be in position just to get a couple of shots off. I don't think we'll be able to get much in terms of kills there. It's a very, very difficult position to shoot from once you start getting shot at back. Nice shot on Silent on main. He's not going to get revived. The truck is very, very close to coming through the main door, as medics and an engineer are going to respawn at this CP area. And the killouts are coming from Wise. A little push from Silent here. They're going to do a little bit of a split push. The truck is going to be coming through main as well, as Yoko's going to get 1 kill. This pistol kill, ooh, that pistol kill could have been big, and Hunter did lag out just afterwards, so that was very fortunate for Hunter. Cresty gets the kill onto Hunter actually and pushes through the door, and he's going to be able to get the truck into position without too much of a problem. The respawn comes in for Wise Guys, and it's taken them a bit longer than they would have hoped. They got the first stage in 45 seconds. It's taken them a long time to break down this Axis defense. So, again, as I've said, Allies seem to be struggling on these stages. As you see a double push coming from Allies through to the east. They're going to push onto the spawn. It looks like one guy riskful. Nice nade. Bit of spawn protection there. Saved a couple of the Axis players. Props a nade in from Hunter, and they're going up top. It looks like a triple medic defense. Hunter eats a nade. He's going to have to back off a little bit. And we're going to be watching this guy in prime position to get some good shots off. Does get a double kill onto both the medics. And that is that attack shut down. The Axis will decide to push out again. They will abandon that up top defense. Pretty good decision. No, they were not. They're actually going to go up again. Only 4 minutes remaining. This is quite a risk, because the up top defense is quite easy to lose. They are limited on ammo. They have not got a field up. But it's going to be Hunter again in this upper area. Takes down Cresty very, very quickly. Gets taken down though. I don't think he should have risked it for that give. Oh, Woot with the big double kill. And Yoko missed the revive. Either missed it or decided against it. But that was it. That would have been them in, and that would have been control built and the truck moving. If not for Woot's second kill. Really, really nice from Woot. And now Allies again in that sort of frustrating. I think they're going to be playing a little frustrated at the moment, but Allies should be clear now. I will skip it over to Silent, but he should be okay to build this. He should be okay to press button as well, unless they go out the back area and prop a nade up. They do. Cresty presses the button fine though, and with just under 3 minutes remaining, Allies are hoping to just set a time now. They started so well. It just went to pieces on that CP main stage, which took them so long to break down. And we've got Wood again in position, having a bit of a lean on West. Keep following him. He's going to come up against another Allied medic. And it is Yoko. He's going to get taken down surely. Yeah, Yoko with a nice pistol frag. Cresty as well following up, and that's two two-mans from the Credibilis team, and the truck is rolling. How are we going to see the Credibilis team set up now? They're going to be very campy. They're going to go into the towers. This is good setup. They want to try and kill them on the respawn. Cresty's in position, just moving the truck. I'm going to watch Yoko here. He's in a good position just to watch what's going on. It seems like they have come out of the back area. And maybe a bit of west as well. Artillery on main. And it's not actually going to take anyone down. Cresty and Silent both going to kill out. Nice kill from Yoko. Bit of a distraction, really. Nice shot again. Oh, really nice play from Yoko. But he didn't get the kill, but he got quite a bit of damage on that. And that's going to be Silent finishing off that kill, no problem. As he escorts the truck even more. But the time is really good for... The time is really good for Wise Guys. No matter what happens, you know, this is going to be a 10-minute, 11-minute time even, and if it's not a full hold, because right now Wise Guys are doing really well to just stop this truck from moving. Axis and the allies are just getting shut down every time they spawn. It is moving along very, very slowly. This looks like the push that could make the difference, as we've got one medic on the truck. One kill for Credibilis going in on Hunter. It is Yoko's Thompson kill. Silent picking up another. And the last one is come out the top of cave. They will rotate to try and take him out. And it's Abject. Gets taken down by Silent. And that's going to be an 11 minutes and 20 second time? 16 second. There we go. And if I bring up the scores, see who is the dominating players in that one. Woods going huge. 23 kills in that round. 3.7k damage. And then we look at Cresty and Yoko, pretty much as I predicted. They were the big damage dealers for Credibilis. Yoko had some pretty outstanding shots in that game. In that half round, we saw that nearly that 3-man at the end, just clear it out. But I think Credibilis will be a bit disappointed with that. They started so well. They got the first stage. They got both upper and lower planted at the first stage in the opening 45 seconds, which is very, very impressive. But then it just went to pot as they tried to push towards CP. They tried to push towards main. They got a couple of plants down. One got defused, I believe. The second one didn't, but it just took them so long to actually have it happen. And now they've got to defend for such a long time. 11 minutes, 16 seconds is pretty much a full hold. But at least if they do hold for that long, they will actually get the points. So that's the only difference, really. Still waiting on one guy to ready up. He's Abject. People in channel, thanks for joining, guys. This is 3-on-3 grand final of SummerCup 2014. Had a few delays, nothing major. And this is Wise Guys coming from the upper bracket. Credibilis have to win this first game, and a map win here on supply would make all the difference. And it's going to be Wise Guys trying to beat that 11 minutes and 16 times set. The Abject pushing towards. Let's see how they can do on their first attack. And it looks like Abject's going to take a bit slower than the allies did of Credibilis. He's getting off, got a nice shot. Credibilis have the same sort of setup, it looks like, but they're going to hold it off for at least the first spawn, and the kill out comes from Wise Guys. They're definitely going to take a little bit longer, as Cresty got the opening kill in the round. And they deal with some grenades as well. Cresty getting another kill. I'm going to switch up to someone on defense. Silent on the middle area, coming up against Abject, I guess. Go quite aggressive with the nade. Respawn time being quite fortunate on them for this one. Go aggressive. Maybe get a free kill. That would have helped quite a lot for the next attack. Now watching Cresty. And they're going to get a give in on one of the players. And I think that's going to be 2 out for full. Oh, no, actually it will be maybe Wood out for full, if anyone at all. Actually, indeed, it is not anyone out for Wood is on the upper area, but they're doing a big push. Credibilis still dealing with it, and they mop up the kills as both teams respawn pretty much the same time here. It's going to be who can sort of react fastest in this situation. Nades getting chucked around. Credibilis doing a good job at the moment. 2 minutes already drained off the clock. That's all they need to do is try and drain minutes. With 11 minutes. Oh, they're going to lose the flag if they do it like this though. Nice shot from Cresty. They're not going to be able to respawn there. Nice shooting from Hunter though. And the flag is going to get reclaimed. But the Credibilis team are actually going to respawn back. It's whether the ally team actually know this. Abject has gone very aggressive. Really nice kill from Silent. That was important. And Axis are going to come through the door and they're going to deal with these two allied guys bouncing down the hill. They did recover very well. They got a bit of fortune there. Really nice play from Silent to get that kill onto Abject though. As right now, it's Wise Guys who seem to be very struggling from off the bat. Rather than getting that first stage nice and quick, they're struggling right at the beginning. Credibilis trying to get hold of this game. They of course have to win twice. They don't just have to win this first game, they have to win both games. But again, Cresty double kill. We saw in the low bracket final on Supply. This middle area, he seemed to love it. Little mini crossfire he can get like from one stairs to the other. Nice covering kill from Yoko. Does sort of save Cresty there, who's gone very aggressive here. Gets off a nade. Doesn't kill anything. And right now this Credibilis team doesn't seem to be getting broken down, especially with insta-give nades like that. Making 3-on-2 attacks very easy for the Credibilis team. Wise Guys really need to get those team pushes together. And now Hunter out full. Maybe that that sort of drunk is coming into play now as he decides not to kill out 1 second after spawn. Pretty poor play. And Wise Guys just keep trying to pound the same sort of tactic out, just not really pushing it together. Just trying to grind it out, and at the moment it's not working. They do pick up a couple of kills, but these guys are going to respawn back in. They haven't got an engineer. Down they come, double kill from Credibilis. Going to pick up the third, surely. It's going to be Woot, who's actually risking full himself. He won't be getting gibbed here, but really nice play from Credibilis. Working together very well, getting some revives in. They are down to Lugers. This is the opportunity that the allies needed. We've got Hunter pushing towards the flag. He gets stuck in the door. And you can see Hunter is just annoyed. He's just annoyed. Smiley face. And we can see why. He jumped and just got stuck. Amazing. And we saw something very similar happen in the lower bracket final where Turbot just forgot to reclaim the flag. And that cost them. Something simple as a jump through a door seems to be costing Wise Guys right now. With already half the time disappeared off the clock. Credibilis don't have to do too much more. They probably could hold here for 1 or 2 more minutes and be safe. Unless they got completely rolled, which is not impossible, but nice nade exchange between Silent and Woot. Neither player gets gibbed, both get revived. Cresty getting in some nice shots. There is an allied medic going up. It was Woot. He did decide to kill out. Not going to risk full. And this middle defense is going to be set up again from Credibilis. And it's all on Cresty at the flag. He's got to hold it for 13 seconds. The engineer decides to push up for the flag instead of going for the plant. Well, I guess now that is that done and dusted. The first stage is over. That is an amazingly good hold for Credibilis. They couldn't really have done too much better. You know, that's a what, a 7-minute hold, pretty much 6-minute hold. They've got to hold each stage now for 1 or 2 spawns of allies, and I believe they're going to be taking this first map home. And now they're setting up at the CP. They have built the CP. It's going to be up to the allies. They've really got to get their game together though. They've been playing so poorly. Their defense recovery was so good after the beginning, the first stage. of their defense was awful. But right now, their attack has been just as bad on that first stage. So maybe that first stage needs work. Normally, first stage on maps teams are good at because they get to practice that the most. So the Allies seem to be doing a really good job though. They're going to be pushing maybe straight down main. It's only on Cresty. One medic does get taken down. Cresty gets taken down as well. Engineer remaining at CP. He's not going to push towards main. Yoko and Silent are back alive. Covert is going to come across. They're going to be taking this CP. So the forward spawn is claimed by the Allies. That's going to make them just be able to pile on the pressure more easily on the Axis. And looks like they're going to go straight for this main plant. Nice little jump from Woods. Just going to distract while that plant's going down.
Dynamite planted.
And the plant is indeed down. They have got an engineer on the Axis. I guess it's Silent. I'm going to just put that out there. That's a guess. And Silent's going to come straight in with the defuse. All 3 kills from Credibilis on the Allies. Really nice play. And that was indeed Silent who got that defuse. Really nice play from Credibilis. They had to be so quick there. And it doesn't look like Wise Guys have actually changed their engineers. So the charge of the main engineer is going to have to be waited on. Because they haven't got a plant on west. They haven't got a plant on east. Their time is still ticking down. Time doesn't stop. As the plant's going to go down on east. Really, they needed to get that plant on main. Plant on east isn't really going to do too much in this situation. They need to get a second engineer. And I believe I'm going to call that GG just on these decisions here. What gets a 3-man after the plant, but it looks like Silent's just going to defuse it just for good. Nice from Silent, really nice. He's going to get the defuse, but that main plant, I don't know why they planted east when they didn't even respawn another engineer. So this is going to be the first map going to Credibilis. They haven't got a chance of getting this now, I wouldn't say. They have to blow up main, get the controls up the top. If they got this, I would eat my hat. That would be an amazing play from Wise Guys. And we've even got maybe Silent coming in for another defuse. Nowhere to be seen just yet. Got a couple of Allies coming through the double doors and they're controlling east. What another big 3-man. We're putting in quite a lot of damage in this game, in all the kills, and I think they're pretty much going to have to roll through. I don't think they've got much of a chance to do that. The truck can't stop moving. The crane, just the crane loading the gold onto the truck is going to probably make it take too long. So I called it about 30 seconds ago, just on that decision to plant east rather than main. That really did hurt them. And Yoko picks up a 2-man at this main area, and that pretty much confirms it for me. The first map win is going to come in for the Axis team, guys, and that is going to be Credibilis trying to get something from this game. The result that Bobica predicted in the channel, it looks to be on. It's got a good chance of being on. 4-2 to Credibilis in the first game. Could happen, it could happen. Wise Guys not really playing to sort of ability they probably could. They came from the upper bracket. You would expect them to be playing at a much higher standard than this. As the clock ticks down just to confirm the result of this map. I'm not 100% sure of the second map. Yoko picks up a 3-man of his own. 3-mans in this game.
Come on, move it.
Going back and forth. Yoko, Cresty, I think, get one as well. Pretty nice plays from both teams. It's going to be Credibilis taking the first map. Funny thing, when you're drunk, you can suck so hard, and you get one more shot beer and be good. It's the old adage of, if you wake up with a hangover, to have a drink. Makes you feel better. So that is the first round on the books. We see Cresty, Yoko as well. Big kills, big damage. Abject pulling it back, 7.1k damage. Really nice play, to be honest. Hunter, I would almost definitely say he is drunk. I mean, that is confirmation. We have a following channel, Banana Bongo. Thank you very much for the follow. If you are a new follower today, guys, or if you're a follower already, you can check in the description of my channel. There is a giveaway to anyone who's followed my channel. If you haven't followed my channel, please do. Really appreciate it. The only thing I would pressure anyone to doing, if you're watching my stream, please follow my channel. It does support me a lot. I won't pressure you to do anything else, but follow my channel. It does help a lot. I'm very close to actually getting 400 follows, which is a great milestone. I think I'm 12 away now. Something like that, 12, 13. And that is really awesome. I got a big boost a couple of weeks ago in the grand final of the 6on6 for SummerCup. And I'm going to just update the scores, guys. I'm going to bring up the scores of the last round to just give you a little bit of more of a look. But it's going to be the second map right now, and it's going to be Gold Rush. Credibilis could take this to a second grand final. I have Rabsiox giving me the following channel as well. Thank you so much. We have Credibilis trying to force the second grand final. If they were to get a full hold now, that would be it, done. They would know they would be forcing the second, so we'll see how Wise Guys can play. This sort of situation is very, very reliant on how your medics react. We did see Woot. Not the best medic performance, I think. Maybe it wasn't Woot, I can't remember. Definitely one of those players from the Double Dutch Dragons, though. And it's all about the revives on the tank. There are no mines, but the Gibbs are quick, so you've got to get those revives in just as quick. Wise Guys not getting off to the best of starts. They are getting held off quite well. That first push can be quite hard to deal with. Abject playing very stealthily. He's actually going to sneak inside. He's going to have a slight head start on the medic who's coming towards. They might have heard him. He did do a jump, and there was a medic in position. Nice play. Cresty rotates to the corner of the elbow, or the dog leg, or so many different names. Corner. He does rotate to that position and get the shot in. All three were shooting at the same time. They're going very aggressive on this spawn, though. And allies are going to try and push forward to get them on the respawn. They're going to be able to stop them coming main, surely. No one really tries to put on too much pressure, though. Yoko picking up a kill. I will go on to Yoko. He is only on pistol for 15 seconds. He's going to need quite a lot of support. Two guys coming inside. Really nice play. It's going to be, oh, nice revive. That was key. Cresty really needs to get a revive in. And we need to have another revive. Why did he not revive? That is really a really strange decision there. And the build on the tank is going to come in. A strike's going to come in as well, but I don't think that's going to be enough. The strike is going to damage, but it is not going to do it in time. And they have built the tank. It took them a couple of minutes. It's a reasonable hold, but it could have been so much better. Another revive missed. Seen that a few times in a couple of games. Nice respawn kill though from Silent. Is going to take down both of the guys. Each of the Credibilis players taking a frag apiece. So really nice play. Are they going to be rolling out double engineer now? They are. They're going to be building this tank barrier. And that's going to add so much more time to the clock. You can get quite a nice defense down on this situation. Especially in 3on3. Just because it's just much. I think it's much easier to defend this in 3on3. Even though the rifle pinging around in 6on6 can be big, I just think it's much harder to break down this position in 3on3. From when I've played the game, when you see an ally player trying to push forward, we saw Cresty in position at the top of the stairs. Nice kills from Credibilis. Abject does get a kill, but it's not going to be enough. That's another attack shut down. That's all they've got to do. They just got to shut down attack after attack. Nice nade from Woot. And there's going to be a big 3-man push, maybe. No, where are the allied medics? They maybe spawned at the first spawn. Or they were full, I'm not sure. They might have got all the way around. I can hear footsteps behind Cresty. It is his backup, so I'm not sure where the allied medics are. Very, very strange. I'm going to try and pick up Abject. I think they must have either got full or just taken their time, a lot of time. As we see an engineer for the allies moving into position. They keep the plant in this sort of situation. Going to be very helpful for his team. The tank is pushed forward. It is not damaged. All 3 allies are here, so this is it. They've got to defend this now for 30 seconds. No timer on it, unfortunately. I'm not a shoutcaster. Put myself down a little bit there, but nice double kill from Woot. I don't see an engineer, but nice double kill reply from Yoko. He does also actually get the revive, but there's no engineer in position, so this dynamite's going to blow. And actually Yoko gets a nice kill, and they could get the rebuild here. We've got Silent trying to get it done. He's going to have to put in a lot of charge. Oh, nice double kill from Cresty on the MG. Is it going to be enough? He only needs to put a little bit more charge in. He does get the kill just as he gets killed by the MG42 on the tank. Really nice play by Silent. Really awesome play by Cresty. That double kill with the MG42 was next level. And unfortunately, the allies couldn't get forward fast enough. That's just going to add another 30 seconds minimum to the clock from when this dynamite's planted. It could get defused, of course, as well. We don't see an engineer just yet. Silent is an engineer. He's going the long way around. Really nice play from Silent. Could just sneak in on this and defuse. Oh, he gave away his position. He could have probably snuck in. He's going to kill out. That is probably the smart play. And they've managed to they just managed to hold each stage for a couple of minutes. And they're going to try and get the truck barrier as well, just to slow it down. Try and get another build in. They need to damage this tank at least once to make it really make a difference, though. So they can't instantly put on that truck barrier. They are going to get the CP as well, so we're going to see some engineer rotation, surely. No damage on the tank as of yet. Here it comes now. The nades are raining up. The engineer will be in position to... Nice shooting from Cresty. I should bind that, I think. Have that on some sort of audio bind. Nice shooting from Cresty. Nice shooting from Yoko. Nice shooting from Abject, because these guys are such good aimers. You pretty much just see constant good aiming from these guys.
Dynamite planted.
Nice dynamite plant on the CP. That's going to just force the engineer to go up high. They at least know where they're going to go, and you're going to see here Silence in position just to get off some shots. He's not going to be able to hit them, unfortunately. Cresty gets a double kill though, and that's going to be the dynamite's going to blow the CP. WTF, says Cresty. Smiley face. I didn't see what happened. He must have got quite a few headshots there. Cresty gets another kill. So that's going to be the 3-man for Cresty. If I could bring down the console properly, would see Cresty picking up big kills there. Actually, pretty much secured the CP as the rebuild's going to come in. Cresty going to pick up another kill. The rampage continues. Nearly picks up the kill on the medic. So close to getting headshots there. I'm going to switch it up and watch Cresty now. And I'm going to give him the Caster's Curse. It's time for the Caster's Curse. Caster's Curse. Watch Cresty. He's rampaging. Dead. D-E-D. Dead. So we now have Credibilis now going to fall back a little bit. The tank is in position. They have a bit of control at CP. You see a covert coming down from Abject, trying to just get this blown.
Objective taken.
Going to take his time a bit. We've got Hunter who's taking the objective. That's just going to be on the mass distract, I think. Oh, that drunken aim. The reactions were real. As the CP's going to get built for allies just after the spawn time. So they're not going to be able to respawn forward. And we also have Woods going out on full. Hunter will probably try and move in for the revive. See Silent taken down as well. Sorry, Abject taken down as well. As Silent was moving in with the grenades. Nice shooting again from Cresty. I dare not spec him. Curse him again. Here we go. He has actually been killed, so I can spec him freely now. Abject. Trying to move in on the gold. He does manage to break through. Only had 20 health left.
Taken. Dynamite planted.
He's going to try and put a bit of pressure on this guy who's pushing towards the arch. Really nice from Silent. Abject didn't actually have that much health, so... Again, like I said, if Credibilis get a full hold here, we're going to be straight on to the second final. Doubt they'll attack for the sake of it. And that will wreck Bobica's prediction no matter what, because it won't be 100% anyway. The first game would be a win. As it looked like someone was moving in on the gold there. Woot is going to just camp out at third arch area. Back a bank. Going to pick up one medic, surely, yes. Yoko gets dropped. Taken a little bit by surprise there. Now going to come up against Silent, I guess. Gets a headshot with that pistol. Silent moves in for the kill while he was reloading. Really nice play from Silent. Just took that opportunity just to take him down. As Credibilis just still getting kills. Seemingly fun. But Woot's going to get the kill onto Silent now, and he's going to be able to pick up the gold. He's going to have a little bit of a free run, unless he goes out the back. I think he's going to be able to push across. Oh, Yoko with the Luger. Cresty was in position as well at the boxes. I didn't see the Cresty. He probably got in some shots as well, but Yoko picks up the double Luger frag. Oh, that doesn't work. I'll pick up Cresty for the next 30 seconds or so. He's been playing really well. Getting in a bunch of kills. And let's see how terrible he is now that I'm specking him. He can hear footsteps. Does take down Hunter. The respawn comes in from Cresty. He saw one under the bridge, surely. Abject decides to respawn. And Woot is out for full. And I believe this is going to be a full hold, guys. Really, really nice play from Credibilis. They're going to even this game all the way up with second grand final going to be coming at you very, very soon. I don't think Credibilis will decide to attack. I think they'll go straight to the second game as we effectively have a 4-0, 3-1 victory in the first grand final. So we're going to be taking it to the second grand final, which is awesome. Hopefully we don't see exactly the same maps, but I've got a feeling we probably will. But maybe Cresty being very sneaky, getting a flawless kill there. I don't think he got shot back, so really nice. But maybe we'll have Wise Guys choose a different map because they didn't seem to be performing well on either map. I have to be honest there. That barrier build, just for the sake of it, I did like that. The cheeky smiley from Cresty as well in channel. So that's going to be the second map going towards Credibilis. They have got the full hold. That means that Wise Guys cannot win, cannot take this game. So I'm sure they will just go to the second final pretty much straight away. So now it's all evened up, guys. We've seen how well these teams can perform. Wise Guys not playing to sort of standard that they have in the past. So I'm sure they came from the winners bracket. So I mean, Hunter it's been a major letdown, and if he is drunk, I mean, man, it's really disappointing. Has to be said. You'd be really annoyed. I'd be really annoyed if a player I was playing with was in that sort of situation.
Prepare to
They're actually going to play out the attack. This is interesting. We'll see what happens then. They can't lose. Thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate that. It's always Kane. Kane knows what is going on. Thank you so much. I thank you so much every time, but seriously, as the timing of that was perfect right at the beginning of the round. That killed me. Thank you very much. As we've got Credibilis trying to attack. They have secured the first grand final. the first final, they need to just get this attack going, just to keep the momentum up. I can't even say this word. They need to keep the I don't know, the truck rolling, the tractor driving. They need to just keep this going. I don't even see why they're playing this out. They have definitely won this game. They need to just keep their focus for the second game, as that'll be the deciding game for the entire tournament. But we see them putting the pressure on the tank area, as Cresty team kill silent, trying to get that kill revive in for the build. Fortunately, Yoko moves in for the revive. That could have looked bad. They've got the tank away. Let's hope they roll this pretty quickly. And Courage, I thought it was $1,000. I would have fainted. I don't think I'd be able to say anything else for about another 10 minutes if that was the case. That would have really killed me. But it looks like Wise Guys are going to get the barrier build as well. So another barrier build coming in for the Axis. And they're going to try and put up some sort of defense here. Because at the moment, I don't think we've seen much from Wise Guys, I've got to be honest. They haven't been playing anywhere near where they could. As they're actually going to get a CP build as well. Maybe going to get a bit of damage on that tank. We've got Abject on the MG42 himself. Nice shooting from Woods. Double kill, in fact. And he's going to put some damage down onto this tank. The build is going to come onto the CP. I'm going to pick up someone else. Who should I pick up? Abject. That Shoutcaster's Curse again coming in. As we see Abject moving towards the CP area. Does prop up a nade. He's going to get taken down by Cresty, and the plant goes down at the barrier as well. He did see a medic, an engineer, sorry, Silent did see an engineer. And it's going to be, I believe, Cresty to take him down. What is in no man's land? Comms call would have happened. Nice kill out from Cresty there. Yoko's in position to take down the medic that's around. Again, there would have been a call. So, Hunter, big smiley face. He's obviously
tank barrier destroyed.
Getting very much entertainments while slightly tipsy from just the minimal things like killing. We're trying to get some pre-shots down. He's going to finish off this barrier. Not going to really. This is just for the sake of it, guys. This final is done. The second grand final will be with us very shortly, I hope. Maybe they won't play it today. I mean, if I was the Axis, I would be maybe thinking about playing this on another day, just because, you know, Hunter is playing awful, and people have said he might be drunk, and I wouldn't disagree. You know, I totally believe that, just because the performance has been dreadful so far. I sort of put him down as being one of the better performers of the team as well. So, fortunately for Wise Guys, though, Wood has been playing very, very well. He's being out damaging, out killing Abject in some situations. So. We have Credibilis moving in on the tank. They're going to get the rebuild in. Kill from Wood. Another triple kill from Wood. That's his third or fourth already of the game. And we're going to see Silent push in from behind the tank. They know it's been built. The tank actually got into position. I'm not sure how that happened. That was interesting. Don't know. I've got no idea how the tank got in position. There was no medics, no allies in the area. So again, allies have the forced the gold, the bank doors to be destroyed, so they're going to be able to move in on the gold. They of course, there's no real pressure on them in this game, in this round, and this the remainder of this map. They will either win 3-1 or 4-0. We're going to see the second grand final, hopefully, like I say, after this game, as it looked like one medic was moving in on the gold. They are in position. They haven't decided to take the objective. It looks like Cresty's going to move in just now. There was one guy who pushed all the way around back. Cresty's going to get in a couple of nice shots. You can hear people all around him. Yoko is there supporting him at the back of bank. He's going to get taken down at third arch. And Cresty's being pretty sneaky here. He hasn't been seen just yet. He does get taken down by Wood eventually. He was being rather sneaky, trying to get a bit of a early peek on someone, but it just wasn't to be. It's Credibilis now trying to move in for the bank. To assault the bank once more. And I'm guessing Hunter finding it hilarious that he got killed with a nade in his hand, as you do. And we've got Wood in the bank. He's going to be coming up against Silent. I think he knows he's at third.
5 minutes, soldier. Loose.
And here he comes. Nice takedown from Wood. 5 minutes remaining on the clock, pretty much. Credibilis just want to try and get this game done. Interesting shooting from Cresty there. Oh no, it wasn't even Cresty. It was Yoko, who managed to make it into the bank anyway. He's not going to take the gold. He's just going to try and get off some shots with that unpredictable play. As Cresty gets a Thompson kill onto Hunter. The push from allies comes across the middle. They're all going to get taken down though. Nice revive by Abject. That's going to be key. Double revive coming in from Silent. Luger frags are coming in. As they're going to actually kill out. This is not the best of rounds so far. No real pressure on Credibilis to win this. They of course have won the first grand final. We're going to pick up someone on the defense now. I'm going to watch Abject again. Actually, no, we won't. We'll watch Hunter. We'll see what the drunken jester can do. Seems to find it very funny. Push out spawn and get killed for. He's typing something. There seems to be smileys. Your guess pretty much still on Bobica. Well, for the wins, yep. For the exact score, no. But I mean, that would be very hard to predict anyway, unless you did a 4-0, 4-0, or one of those easy predictions. You did try and go for the unpredictable. But 3-1, and then the 4-0 return would be very good as well. We have a following channel, Tommy. Thank you very much, sir. As we just grind out the last bit of this round before we go to the second grand final. Do you really think... Oh, this is a question for you, Bobica. Do you really think that the Axis are going to be able to win 4-0? 4-0, because that was your prediction for the second game. Or at least a win at all, not even 4-0, just a win at all. When we've got someone like Hunter in the team who seems to be very, very drunk right now. Like, game debilitating, unable to play, seemingly. This is Hunter right now. Primed at the top of long, risking full. Somehow works. And he's going to get taken out for 20 seconds. This is just like full risk play. Silent with a double kill. And there's 2 out for 20. And Yoko's going to be able to get the goal. He's going to be able to get them across the middle of the courtyard. And that was pretty much as I was saying. We have Hunter typing even more in channel. Yeah, even more in channel. Even more in chat.
We've stolen the truck.
The truck is going to get away. I think this is going to confirm a 4-0 victory I'm not one. I can't really remember how much time it takes for the truck to go all the way up. It might be around a minute and 20. But it doesn't look like Axis are gonna give them the opportunity. Let's have a look at Hunter.
The truck is past the first barrier.
Nearly a nice grenade. Quite a nice angle on it. But yeah, gets overrun unknowingly. Left his teammates out to dry. As all three allies are going to be alive, they're going to be able to push away. Abject giving it the GG. It wasn't really GG. It really should have been closer. And whether they replace Hunter now, play on with him, or decide that they're not going to play on today, is anyone's guess. Really, I can't really call that. As the kills come in for Credibilis, as this truck just creeps along, all of the Wise Guys players are going to get killed. And with 20 seconds remaining in this game, they're going to secure the 4-0 victory to force it to a second grand final.